What's going on with the arm? How's the recovery, and what's cooking with that?
Arm's good. I'm about 3 weeks in this sling, 3 slow weeks, and I got 3 more, and then I'll start rehab.
It's brutal, right? It's killing you.
As far as the subtle red bag goes.
We know what that is. That's the Skittles. We'll get that in a minute.
We'll get that in a
minute. Don't worry about
you
it.
can't even carry the Skittles bag.
Right. Struggling a bit.
When you see Boomer, does Boomer appear to be like an older man? Does he look? He's certainly not like a big brother figure. But when you see Boomer, and you obviously know who he is, what do you first see just physically when you see Boomer Esiason?
Big guy, bigger than I thought.
Really?
Bigger than he looks on TV.
There you
Wow.
go.
Well, the interesting thing is, his boss and I were contemporaries, John Elway. So, we were the group of the bigger quarterbacks that really started to take over the NFL.
Right.
And listen, they're getting bigger every year.
But
the thing about you,
I'm shrinking.
We're shrinking. Well,
No.
the thing is that you had your first year as the legitimate starting quarterback of your team.
Mm-hmm.
Was it everything that I know you got hurt, and I know it was
Right.
a lot of pressure, coming back off of a Super Bowl and all that other stuff. Those are pretty big shoes to fill in Peyton Manning. I mean, what was that like for you?
Well, first of all, it was a blast. I had so much fun. And I went through it the first time, didn't play, kind of red-shirted, but going through everything and being around the locker room and going through a 16-game season, you kind of realize how long the thing is.
Yep.
But it was fun. You got those peaks and valleys of the season. Wish we would have got in the tournament there down the stretch, but learned a lot, no doubt, and happy to start my career out that way.
Yeah, it's interesting when you get there. Mark Sanchez had been brought in and was kind of, publicly anointed as he's going to be our starting quarterback, at least going into training camp and the preseason. And I wonder when you go in there, and you've got to be wide-eyed and you have no idea what's going on. It's the NFL, and you're just happy to be there. And I'm sure I know you said everything right. At what point does it automatically kick in where I can beat this guy out with respect, and I can be the starting quarterback? Is that day one when you walk on the field and put the pads back on?
Well, I think after my first year, coaches and everybody told me that I'd have a chance. To be the guy. And that's all I needed to hear because, I thought I had a chance personally. So that's what I wanted to hear. And then I got back to OTAs and went to work, and things kind of turned around for me. But I was kind of hurt coming in too. So it was good to get healthy and then get a year in QB system, which helped. So I was ready to hit the ground running when OTAs came. I was kind of chomping at the bit.
Talking to Trevor Siemian, quarterback for the Denver Broncos, you said it, Coob's no longer there. He retires on you guys, and you have a new coach. Is the offensive system going to stay the same, and what's going to happen in that side of the ball?
I think it'll be different. Coach McCoy is going to run what he's been doing.
So he's coming back now. So he's coming back, the former head coach of the San Diego Chargers.
Right.
Was previously the offensive coordinator at the Broncos before he got that job.
Right.
So now he comes back, and you feel like the system is going to be his system now.
Yes. That's exciting for me. Because at this point in my career, I think getting exposed to as much football as I can is good for me. And no doubt, Coach McCoy. Coach Musgrave, all the new guys we got coming in have a proven track record. I've coached a ton of good players, so it's exciting for guys like me still learning and be a part of this.